I remember this one time back when I was dating Raleigh. In a previous video, I was talking about my relationship with the guy that I got the virus from, and that he was a prostitute. So there was one time when I caught him hooking, and he wasn't supposed to be doing it anymore. I was sitting at the house, I was waiting on him. He didn't have no job at this time. This was before I got him the job at the cable company. I was sitting at the house. He had been gone all day. This was before cell phones and before pagers and two-way pagers. So I was like, where the fuck is he at? So I get in the car and I go riding around to all the places. I called his friends. They was like, well, we haven't talked to him. So I was like, well, where in the fuck would he be at? So in Nashville, the hangout spot is used to be, not now, was the adult bookstore, because it was like over in the corner close to downtown. So like on one side you could see it was the interstate, and on the other side all the businesses were closed because they closed at they were 8 to 5, but the adult bookstore was 24 hours, so there was nothing over there in that corner downtown. So after the club, us punks would go hang out at the adult bookstore in the parking lot, because there was really no place else to go where the police wouldn't mess with us. We couldn't stay in the parking lot of the club. So I was like, well, let me go check over there. Now this is just a regular weekday. So I was riding around, and then I see his car. I was riding around the parking lot of the bookstore, and I see his car. I was like, okay, I'm supposed to go ahead and see, because he knew, because he used to turn tricks at the bookstore. He knew the people that worked in there. So I was like, well, he could be in there just like chopping it up with one of the people that works at the counter, which one of the people also was one of our friends. And I called down there and I asked him, I was like, is Riley down there? And he was like, no, I haven't seen him all day. But the bookstore was 2 levels, so our friend worked upstairs, so it's possible he could have been downstairs. So I was like, let me go downstairs, because if our friend had saw him in there, he would have told me. He was like, I ain't seen him, but you might want to ride past here just in case to see. You know, try to drop a hint or something. So I get out of the car, I go inside, and he's not anywhere to be seen, so he's in the back where the booths are, is what I'm assuming. So I was like, I'll go up to one of the cashiers, and I was like, yo, is there a guy back there, tall, really, really dark skin? He's like, he should be like the only black guy. And then the guy was like, well, I don't know. I can't tell you that. You have to go back there and see. I was like, well, can I peek back there? He's like, no, you have to pay, and then you can go back there. I was like, okay. So I paid my whatever money, and they give you tokens so you can watch movies in the booths back there. I paid my money, and I went back there, and there he was, posted up, waiting on a trick to come. I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, Michael, I can explain. I was like, no, fuck it, I'm just leaving. So I ran out to my car. I was so young. Oh my gosh, I would never make this type of mistake at 49 years old. I went to my car and I got in on the passenger side on the floor of the car with my head between my knees, and I was just screaming and crying with the car door open. He came outside. He was like, Michael, oh my gosh, can you just get up? I was like, no, why are you back there? You're not supposed to be back there. He was like, and then he gave me this the most fabulous excuse. I mean, I'm talking about, baby, it was beautiful. He had wove that motherfucker together and gave me the excuse. Now, I, in my mind, knew it was some bullshit, but I didn't give a fuck, because I still wanted to be in a relationship with him. I just wanted him to stop hooking. And so, me, in my mind, so we go back to the house. And in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, I need to do something to make our life together better so that he will stop hooking or he won't want to do it anymore. So we get back to the house, we do the makeup, the whole shenanigans. And then that's when I started working on getting him a job where I was working at the cable company. And so it took me, I don't know, I guess about a month, probably not even that much. And I got him hired on at the cable company. So, to my understanding, at that point, he wasn't hooking anymore. And so I was happy, and he was off the streets. Little did I know. Oh well. So, I said all of that to say that this is one of he was I think the best or the biggest way, I don't even know how to word it. Because of him, I learned that you can't want something for somebody more than they want it for themselves. It will never, ever work out, no matter how hard you try. If you want it more for that person than they want it for themselves, it won't work. It will not.